Fort Dwarf Dress. We're back in the... So we back in the mine. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's the one. I guess that's the one. It would be weird if it wasn't. Because I haven't been playing this game off stream or anything, and I don't think I have any saves on this version of the game. Okay, so we're right back in, I guess. Are you one of ours? Okay, I guess you're one of ours. I'm sorry, I'm so sniffly. I don't know why I've been so sniffly lately. A pissed off hyena. That's in our world. So... What was I gonna say? I, like, completely lost track. Right. I've, like, this fortress has been going kind of smoothly so far, but I feel like that's not, like, deserved. Like, in the siege update and everything, I don't really have any defenses, and last time it was proved that the few dwarves I have that are armed in some way are apparently fucking cowards. I guess I can add some people here. These people who are armor and shield users, maybe they should be in, like, a more melee-based squad. How do I close this? Help. Help! Okay. We can just real quick create a new squad. Okay, so now we've got at least some dwarves who we can command to fight, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they'll be great at it. Because they are untrained and all that shit. So the game is paused right now. So I'm, like, able to plan things out for a bit. We've got asking for a thingy. I guess I should maybe make it so that this isn't the entrance to our fort, because this entrance kind of sucks, right? I can't imagine that the dwarves are happy waddling through, like, puddles. I know they're just puddles, but, like, they're still not ideal, you know? There's a child over here. Do we have what we need to fill up more of these rooms? Make them habitable? We could probably also start making chests and stuff, so the dwarves can store their own items. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to be fighting with what's it called? The stupid ass things. I'm, like, tripping over my damn words so many ways. Aquifers. Aquifers is what I was trying to think of. So we'll just kind of hope for the best. I guess hope this can be our quaffed dwarf. You'll be our quaffed dwarf place, strong bad. Somebody fighting the hyena? We can place these memorials, I guess, real quick. I guess we can leave the game on pause. Why is everybody running? Ah, what the fuck? There's some stinking... Oh, you know what? It's because I set them to gather these. Okay, what stinky smell has occurred? Are they smart enough to throw away rotten food? Native gold gizzard stone. Rotten brain. Some people in real life have those too. Rotten. Just throwing away the rotten stuff, I guess. I guess we could maybe enlarge the food stockpile in the hopes of preventing that from happening again. Because I assume that's what it is. I think being in a stockpile slows that stuff down. Who cannot find a path to destination? Who cares? Who's even care? Whoop, somebody just fucking darted this way. What for? Why do you see? Are you laying an egg? Oh, you are laying an egg. 9 elk bird eggs fertile. That's a lot of fertile eggs. I guess those guys are probably going to be good eating. Well, hopefully. Let's make some hatch covers, I guess we want. No, don't do it on repeat. I just want 3.
Snooping as usual, I see.
We. Thank you for the follow. High tech low life. Glad that the alert is in fact working as it's supposed to be now. I was just stupid and had it muted and didn't realize that that was a thing that I could do. Piglet created. Oh, they're gonna be at these for like a while, aren't they? Is the thing. Let's set these to be higher priority, because I'm going to build something here. This is going to be our weirdly shaped crafts dwarf hall. Do we have more than one miner? We have two. Hee. What was I looking for? Floor thingy. Damn it, what is it called? I can't remember. Because I'm trying to make a spot where dwarves can gather sand for glass. But there's supposed to be a thing that you can place on them where that prevents fungus from growing on the sand. Great? I think it might be great. Make a bunch of grates. Well, who's fighting? A giant olm and a gremlin? Okay, well, I guess we know how that fight ended. Probably not ideal to just let my dwarves wander around the caves. Okay, so another fight is happening. Are you fighting the same giant olm that killed that gremlin? Well, we know how that fight ended too. It's that easy. If you don't look, then whatever happens is probably fine. Speaking of, I should, like, clear some space. Because I also feel like I need to build up some defenses. How do I do that? Is that, like, any whoop? Okay, you just did a bad job of... Oh, that's surface sand. That's not gonna get turned into anything. It's not gonna get fungus on it. So let's see. So many things that I have to do that I can barely remember what they are. Ballista. The ballista is what I wanted. Because I don't... Or was it bolt thrower? Yeah, it was bolt thrower. So, what do I need? Bolt thrower parts made in a work... Okay, it's not specifying what workshop. Thrower parts and empty bin. Siege? But that says it's for ballista. What? How did you die? Man, that was like one of the more interesting characters, too. They were like, if my memory is right... Oh, that's on fire. They're like a monster hunter that was also nobility of some kind. Of somewhere else. Troll blood, huh? Oh, there's a child here. What happened? A ban on certain exports? Okay, that doesn't tell me there. Okay, I've, like... lost track of what I'm trying to be doing. Maybe it's a siege workshop? I hope so, with this big footprint. Okay, this is ready, so... Oh, that's not... Is floor crates gonna do it? I think it does. Not like it's a huge deal, because now we have surface sand. Okay, close this window. Close the window. Okay, we're just going to play with this in the middle of our screen for a second. Do we have anything valuable that we could make a... We could make it out of platinum. I think that'll be good for... Okay, there it is. One starving, dehydrated, or... Is it you? Yeah. You're just laying eggs and dying. Well, it's fine if something bad happens to you. We have so many wild elk birds. Okay, I guess... Oh, and a wild boar. We just will have to start eating these things. Just because that's the best use of all of these freaking aminals. Oh right, the mold spore thing. I don't know if that... I don't remember if I got that to function, but the intention was basically this thing that you can do with the viewer attack. Whenever it shows up. Yeah, that thing. Oh, we've got some... I guess we're... No, yeah, our moods are pretty bleh all around, really. Let's see. New guild hall. I guess we can smooth these stones out and then engrave them, and that'll probably be a good... That'll probably help it a decent amount. We don't actually have a, like, glassmaker thing quite yet. Oh, somebody's been taken by a fey mood. Bolt throw apart. Okay, bolt throw apart. Let's just make some of these. Okay, you're working on it already. Oh, there's already a thingy here. I guess you only needed one metal bar. So what's the best way to make an entrance to our fort? Okay, I think there's just some animals wandering around that aren't eating. Hopefully we can train this boar. You know, I guess we could put that throne in here. That will probably... Yeah, that'll probably, like, single-handedly make this good enough. Hang on. I think they're not going to be able to smooth that. What if that thing goes in first? Stockpile. How do I select the stockpile again? Okay, like this. Oh, some gems. Okay, get the rest of those gems. I am greedy. Hopefully this is enough. I don't know exactly what the limitations of the siege update is. But I know that they're capable of scarier things now. Okay, I guess they haven't made enough bins. Ammo stockpile. A surgeon is hunting. What? Ah, you think you got enough muscle shells there? Why is it just the shell? Are you eating the muscles right out of the shells? I mean, I guess you caught them, fair enough, or whatever. More gems. Oh, okay. I think we already got enough. But I'll still put it down there. I'll still put the throne down there. It's our awesome throne. So let's see, what are options for make crafts? We could just make a lot of shell stuff, but I don't think the elves would like that, so, they won't like wooden crafts either. I guess we can ask for rock crafts. Horn, cloth bone, leather. I mean, I guess we're gonna have a surplus of bones. Especially once we start, saying that these dang elk birds can go in to die. Oh, we don't have any drinks. That might be why our dwarves are so pissed off. Hang on. Brew drink from fruit. Okay, maybe it should be less than 100 or something. 10 is not going to satisfy these thirsty, thirsty boys. Ugh. I had a brief hiccup. Oh yeah, speaking of, where do bolts get made? So this can be our real entrance. But we're gonna have to do something like this. Look at them piling in like ants. I remember bridges being a great way to keep enemies out, but I don't know if that, like, holds true still. New migrants? Where are they? A fisher. We can let you fish. You're allowed to fish. I should be giving all of these dwarves names, probably. But also, I'm probably going to struggle to think up now 70 names. Bungo Bungo. The Stink. Woodcutter. You can cut wood. And you will be... of... Cubefridges. You've been rained on. It made you grouchy. You... Milkwalker. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I know many letters. Gleamp. Animal dissector. Animal dissector, the animal dissector. Stump of clump. Okay, that's everybody. Welcome to the fortress. Enjoy your new names. Or don't, whatever. I guess I should also make a floor here to act as a roof. Military. We still need to do more of these. Did we run out of bins? I guess there isn't much stopping them from just using bins in everything else. Autumn, this guy, Marksdwarf, has grown attached to a Jasper-bound codex. He just likes his book, I guess. Just the one book. The denomination of Infernos has many worshippers and figure tunnels and now requires a temple and priest. Okay, I guess I can do that for you, or whatever. If I just, like, make some stairs here... Yeah. I think... Doesn't smoothing walls that are aquifer, like, stop the aquifer? Eh. Some dang thief is, I don't know where they are, but there's even more elk birds. We might just have too many elk birds. Can we train them for war? I forget what the button would look like if we had that as an option. Well, dogs can be trained for war, but that's a puppy. Cats are probably uninterested in war. Puppies aren't allowed in war. Needs empty food storage item. Okay, that's probably the problem. If we're lacking in barrels, then make some barrels. It's so hard for dwarves to figure that one out these days. All dwarves these days know how to do is charge their phone. We still don't have access to bin. Are you gonna finish this one? That was a bunch of masterpieces, wasn't it? And they're all made out of bones, so the guys, the elves will hate our asses. Oh, right. Uninterrupted digging. Are dwarves smart enough to try and throw away rotten stuff? I'm getting an impression of either know or I'm, like, doing it wrong. Rotten elk bird brain. I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Good lord, there's so much rot. No wonder my dwarves hate it. Can I set, like, a stockpile for trash? Refuse? I don't know, I guess we'll see. Did we get all of the rot? Not quite. Snatchers? Okay, first, why are you stranded? How did you get up there? Okay, where's the other invader? Hidden behind his UI. Okay, I think we got him. And unlock his stuff. Damn, you mutilated him. Okay, right. We need to make a, like, worship zone. An awesome worship zone. I think we have an altar left over from when I didn't know what an altar was. Or I guess forgot what an altar was. Ah, my nose is snotty. Hang on, I'm gonna move my mic away. What? That helps, I think. Oof. The game has been taking it easy on me so far, I think. Which is good, because I have been playing a bit like a stupid, big, little idiot stupid. I'm surprised that you haven't run into aquifers down here. Okay, prioritize this awesome place. Can we make more bolt throwers yet? Why do we not have access to bins? Are they just immediately taking bins as they get finished? We should probably also train some dwarves in using this stuff. How did we even figure out that all of this is aquifer? Okay, I get the feeling that maybe we don't have enough rooms. I guess these don't have to be top priority, but it would probably help. Our dwarves are seemingly not very happy. Oh, eh? A trade caravan, okay. That's not scary. I mean, yeah, I guess this isn't 76 rooms. We can move our cut gems. It would probably be better if this stuff was, like, not here. Like, if the trading depot was inside and not outside. But whatever. Plants, meat. Where is crafts? I guess we could also sell elk birds. What do you mean contains one item? What's in here? Well, at least we've got plenty of meat. Is this elves, though? Because they won't like the wood that we're caging them in. Did you just fall asleep in the trade depot? No, you're currently sleeping in the trade depot. Where are the traders? Are you stuck? You shouldn't be. It's not the trade depot. Is something in the way of your pathfinding? Hang on, is there something in Dwarf DF hack that should help with this? Fix stuck merchants? I mean, they're not stuck off the edge of the map, so I guess that didn't do anything. Can I see what you would have had to trade? Oh, you would have had guinea pigs. You would have had those vicious guinea pigs that could kill. I guess we buy clothes. What is this? Uh, giant bat is fighting. Is that enough? Were they waiting for that? It doesn't seem like it. How did a stray peahen claim that nest box? Agitated microcerata. She's dour as a rule. Oh, and it immediately picked a fight with a child, I guess. You took its left hand. I've been injured badly. There's no... Hello? Let's get our forces over here. What are you doing, the cruel hoper? You've lost your shirt. I died. What? They injured these guys pretty well, though. They knocked one of them into the wetness. Oh no, another child's gonna get ate by a dinosaur. Kill it before it crosses the bridge. What other agitated creatures are here? Okay, there's more giant thrips. Are they... Oh yeah, they are, like, actually a threat. Okay, how about we position our marked dwarves over here? Oh, the squad leader fucking died, I guess. Not that long after I said that the game seemed to be going easy on me. Oh, there's a dead guy in the river. Are the merchants... Where are you? Why are you climbing a tree? Cut down these damn trees. Fuck these guys. No. How many dwarves died? 7. How about we put some cage traps around here? Like, we can at least kind of sort of have a choke point here, since this is a bridge. And perhaps we shall want one over here too, but I guess we're out of those. Well, I'm sure I won't forget. I'm sure that I'll remember to correct that before it's too late. I guess we need some damn graves. Oh, did we just get new migrants? We did. I guess you're probably the first one. And you're an adequate hammer dwarf. No. You can go in the mines. Slumpo. Cheese curd. Google.com. Is that all of our arrivals? I hope so. Wait, we missed you. I'm concentrating on something. Ah, so many things happening. You've claimed a mechanics workshop. There's not a whole lot that you can craft there. Okay, I guess you're going right for it. I guess we should have coffins as a thing that we make constantly. Alright, these... These all have descriptions, too. An image of leather armor. Okay, what do we need for a temple? We've got this. I guess we can put some tables and chairs in here. I'm pretty sure those are something that we have as, like, a constant thing getting made, and I've just kind of been not thinking about them that much. Temple to these guys. Alright, I should assign some medical dwarves because we have those. Eh, I'm getting my menuing all wrong. I can't tell if everybody is where they need to be. Hopefully this will help. Oh, somebody made a figurine of one of our dwarves. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't had to deal with a forgotten beast yet. I probably shouldn't be saying that. That seems like a great way to summon a forgotten beast. Okay, that takes care of that, I think. One more dwarf tasked. Can we make more cage traps now? Is the grass growing back? Is it a bad sign that it's revealing sand? Why does that giant thrips have a name? Did you kill someone? Yeah, that's probably one of ours. But some of this is clay, isn't it? That's not gonna do. What are our miners doing? Okay, I guess they are mining. There's just a lot of potential distractions. It's now winter. Is it cold enough in this region to freeze? I don't think so. I think we would have experienced the winter last time. I would have noticed. What's a good spot for our lever? I guess that's as good a spot as any. Ooh, some gems. I will take those if I can. It's taken you a while to dig through that. Oh, that's a platinum wall. I don't know if I want platinum to be what you're making this out of. If I, like, destroy these... Is that how you destroy these? Okay, I can get the platinum back. Platinum is just too valuable to be used on a wall. Hopefully they can still build this wall in this diagonal. I don't know if they can. Okay, what destination can you not find a path to? Okay, you're just somebody who's underground. Another damn elk bird. Start turning them into funny meat. Damn, they really are going at this. There's some more platinum over here. So, if my memory serves... no, that's not an option. Or is it? I feel like I remember there being, like, some lazy way that I had taken. Okay, yes, it is. This is allowed. I guess this probably isn't lazy. I'm spending more clicks. But it does compress how many there are. More gems behind the gems. There's so many damn elk birds. Are they, like, spawning so hard that it's preventing other new things from spawning? Is that a thing that can happen? Okay, they're not making that wall. It's probably fine. I mean, I guess I can do something like this. Oh, there's a damn ghost. Uh, I mean, I know somebody drowned, and that's going to make it difficult to, like, make a corpse for them. I mean, a casket for them. Oh, and some extra people have died, I guess. and thief, sir. Okay, they got scared and left. Oh, we're dealing with some extra ghosts. I guess we can always use burial slabs. Oof. No, don't use closest material, because closest material is probably platinum. Okay, sorry, just adjusting my position. I bet if... like, professional streamers saw what my streaming setup is, they would hurl. Oh, I guess it does show them as yellow, show our dead dwarves as yellow. What does... but this is definitely somebody who was... Oh, it says they're entombed and memorialized, so I guess that's... Is it like that for, like, yellow is not just dwarf, but any citizen? Anything that could potentially become a ghost and start fucking with you? Oh, there's some stink over here. Where is it coming from? Hang on, I saw... Yeah, rotten. Yes, yeah. Well, good to know then. I think I can look at the ones that are listed in yellow, and that's a good place to engrave. Let's just hope that the rock slabs outpace this for a bit. Oh, did the baby be born? A baby born. And right here in the craft dwarf hall. I guess a baby is a kind of craft. Where can I see them? Holy Meteor? That's the name of the... What's it called? Priesthood, I guess. Okay, here's the new child. I would assume. Yes, I want to see what the baby's stats are. Why do you already have a deity? I don't think you know... Why do you know religion already? Disgusted after miasma. I guess that's normal for... That's something that a baby would do, at least. He does not generally seek retribution for past wrongs. This baby is very zen. Generally unhindered by the thoughts of others concerning his action. He does not enjoy participating in physical confrontations, and he works to square this with his natural tendency with his respect of martial prowess. He tends to share his own experiences and thoughts with others. He is a friendly individual and occasionally overindulges and needs alcohol to get through the working day. I know that's, like, normal for dwarves, but still. This hole is gonna be inconvenient to patch up. Let's see. We do have memorials we can place. Whoops. So what happened to these dwarves? Struck down by a giant thrips. Struck down by the Therizinosaurus. Frenzy focus. You were a lover of shields, but it didn't save you, apparently. And you were struck down by a different Therizinosaurus. I mean, there were like 3 over there. Let's see. Rotten. I don't know. Dwarves, figure out the rot yourself. Oh, Plump Helmet Man! He's back! We should improve this. This place that's ostensibly some sort of tavern. We should improve society somewhat. What? A Fey mood. It's you. Sandstone gizzard stones. Well, somebody died. You were probably a monster hunter. You just couldn't handle the monsters. There you are. Are you the same plum helmet man that visited us before? It's hard to tell with the names in this game. Let's nickname you. Toad from Mario. So what are you making? You're a craft dwarf. There's a legendary cage in here. I guess the dwarves can't fill cage traps with those. A muscle shell helm. Studded with platinum, decorated with mangrove wood and pintails, circled with bands of muscle shell. Is it durable or is it just... or is it more form over function? I don't think we have armor making. I mean, we should be able to, I think. Yeah, let's at least get some starting equipment going. Gauntlets, I think. I like Crundles and Gorlax. I like Gorlax, especially. Unfortunately, it does kind of seem like it's like easy to catch a Gorlak in a cage, but maybe not so easy to set them free or anything like that. unless it's been changed. I do remember that, like, I would have, like, dogs attacking them. I mean, I guess that they probably don't if you have them as an actual part of the civilization, but I mean, that's its own that's its own difficulty. Oh, there's so many ghosts. Let's see, we can pick up some of these valuables that were left behind, I guess. Oh, an elven caravan. Are they gonna get stuck in the same way? Let's find out. They feel nothing over dead vultures. How are there even dead vultures up here? I don't remember seeing vultures. Oh, right. Bins are why we're not seeing our finished goods. I mean, most of these are probably full of stuff that the elves won't like of some sort. Oh, but we can at least see what we've got. Okay, so this one is large, but I think we do have some human monster hunters, so maybe that's good to have. I could benefit from having a broker, I think. Oh, do gizzard stones count as something that elves hate? Oh man, this is 600, but that's... They're not gonna like it, I don't think. Okay, add some cheap shoes. Some more cheap shoes. There's a lot of gloves in here. We could throw in some nuts. Maybe we can grow them. That should be fine. Good, didn't accidentally select anything that they would hate. Naked mole dogs are here now. And the thrips remain. The thrips remain. What are you doing? Getting scared, I guess. Well, okay, now you feel nothing. What was this corpse? A cave crocodile, I guess. Uh, do we have all these cages set? Ooh. Some people. Uh, Speemp. That's a pig. That's a duck. Ooh. Jumping up and down. Stead Beagsley. Tumpus Thimpus. Horse. Next to a horse. Dollar bill. No, I shouldn't use that one. Foot haver. Mucous membrane. Steep cleat. Honk shoe. They keep coming. Leech danger pumpkin. Not quite a Gorlak. Human being. Being human. I'm running out of names. Help. They just keep coming. Beast milk. Tricks Mirror is your name. You know what? I'll just use that one. Tricks Mirror, Tricks Mirror. I thought that said Furnace Face. That will be your name. Chicken Tetris. Melted oil. Make smaller. Okay, that's a dog. Fucking... No one. I cup. Okay, that's everyone. Jesus. Too starving, dehydrated, or drowsy. Fucking get out of the tree. Okay, I guess you can't do both. Okay, I guess we just gotta hope our traders will ignore the ghost. Our fortress is doing fine, just ignore the ghosts. Well, a new guild has been established. They're gonna ask me to do things for them soon, I bet. Come to think of it, did we see a downward passage somewhere? Oh, you're already asking, aren't you? Okay, this is something else. The Prime Faith. That that feels a little bit conceited. You know, our religion is the real one. It should take us to the next level of the caverns. How do dwarves get over there? Okay, yeah, now the metalsmiths want the guild. That should do, I guess. Well, we're gonna need furniture for these places. We're gonna need a lot more rooms. Maybe I should start digging out on a lower level. Oh, there's a bunch of Crundles now. They're just kind of on the side of the lake. Hopefully they don't cause any trouble. Snatchers. Okay, these should be easy enough to drive off. I'm surprised we haven't been invaded. Oh, there's a third one. Well, I mean, invaded more than this. Seems like they left. We still haven't finished the bolt throwers that I want to put. We need chains. Oh, a new baby. Is this a new one? Is this a new one? I can't tell. No, I'm looking for a bard that has a child. But it looks like these are the only babies in the fortress. Hey, I don't know if I've seen that menu before. Oh no, the giant thrips have moved into attack. Uh, what? I didn't press that button. This one seems to be really moving in. It wants to hurt us. Where's the rest of the angry thrips? Just kind of high in the sky. They'll pounce eventually, I'm sure. Why are you sitting still? Well, things are going slower right now. I guess dwarves are working on stuff. Cat cannot find path to its destination. There's a kitty. I wouldn't just hang out in the caves. Do we have wood being made? Yeah, we have charcoal being made automatically. Oof. I'm like sliding over in my dang seat. The chill stream has gotten too chill. I would like to get rid of some of these giant thrips, if I can. Pissing them off might make things worse, but I mean, I guess they're already pissed off. Why is there a hamster down here? Well, at least it's not planning to kill us. Like all those guinea pigs before. Alright, I forgot about the cave crops that we could have. No reachable valid target. Okay, I guess they don't know where the thrips is. Fine then, just patrol Route 4. Are there any more slabs that we have? Not engraved. Are there any that we need to memorialize? I guess so. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, okay. They went to fight the giant thrips, I guess. Is there anything I can do to help this guy? You could dig. It didn't. Never mind. We couldn't get there in time. Uh-oh. Giant thrips moving in. Brace yourself. Okay. Another giant thrips. Can we save this person at all? I think the dwarves will find out that there's conflict over there. Okay, this person... Were they spared? They're still fighting. Okay, I think that person might make it, at least. Ah, shit. And they aren't even on the other side of the lake, so they're not gonna get caught in my cage traps. I could have a breeding pair of dinosaurs and maybe train them for war. If that's a thing that I'm allowed to do with them. How about we scatter some random cage traps? Okay, I guess we're good for this stuff. You don't have to be priority one. But it shall be. Construction of certain goods, right, that's a thing that they can do. Uh... There's a book trapped in the lake. It's not helpful. You want us to make hoods. Okay, I guess now the angry animals that want to hurt us are coming out in full force. A group of citizens is stranded. I don't know why. I do not tell them to ascend into the trees. That is supposed to be something they aren't allowed to do. But they do it anyway. Hope you like the rough landing. And some thieves are here. Uh-oh, cave swallows. Yep, that's a danger we're gonna have to deal with. Uh, I guess we can start by just putting some doors. Wait, can they go diagonally through this? I think they might be able to. Well, I guess we can fix that like that. Armadillo so. I didn't know they could be referred to like that. Also, it would seem that something is happening. Okay. No, we caught some though. That's good. That's awesome. Actually, we should make sure that they're being trained by people who are good at this. I feel like you need to be good at it to even come close to actually taming a freaking dinosaur. See, look, that guy just got fucking annihilated in a few wicked strikes. Well, they're gaining skill in combat, at least. We might want to expand our hospital. Okay, furniture, offering place, chalk altar, I guess, is what it was. Build some dang tables. Build some dang chairs. The Prime Faith. Oh, we need an anvil, I guess. Fair enough. We need an anvil to make anvils. How do I make an anvil? Moody Dwarf can't find needed item? Okay, what do you need? Bones, yes. Tree life. Bars metal. Cloth thread. Leather skin. Tree life. We have plenty of leather. Is hide tanning automatic by default? It seems like it. I guess we don't have all the workshops for clothing, is the thing. So this here's a loom. Unused collected yarn thread. I guess I should see what both of them are. God, dwarves keep dying. The casket order is a constant one, right? Yeah. Maybe not super wise that all of this is one thing, one station. Add more tables and chairs. Oh, that's not the right one. I clicked on the wrong thingy. More engravings. Make this place better. Okay, somebody's stranded in the trees. Because dwarves are dumb as hell. Ah. Hopefully the strange mood dwarf can hold out for long enough for me to figure out how to make this crap. We could set up some lodging in the cavern layer. dwarves could potentially have less uh less space that they have to walk to get to places. Maybe set up a little mini food, like mini tavern, so that they don't have to walk too far to get food either. God, we need so many damn coffins. Everything is happening. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Okay, we've got this one done. I guess you can be the holy robustness, whoever you are. Oh, they figured out that somebody drowned. That'll happen. That'll happen when somebody drowns. Okay, you're taking too long. You're taking too long. That actually felt like a pretty good impression. Like, it's hard to get that voice right on account of the fact that it's, you know, compressed to shit. You're taking too long. You're long. Kind of hurts to do. You're taking too. You're too. Man, Jackenstein feels like forever ago by now. Now it's all about the Girona. Spin thread? Is that what we want to do? Oh, everybody wants empty cages. Okay, let's try and split some of these orders. Casket barrel cage. That'll be done over here. From now on. No, they're getting mangled hair from a giant bat. I mean, if it makes thread, then it makes thread. I can never really remember what the differences are between the 3 varieties of cloth type things in this game. I don't remember how to make each one of them. Somebody chop these damn trees. This woman is gonna die if you don't cut her down from this tree. Any second, who's fighting? Human swordsman. They're definitely working on it. What's taking this dang tree so long? I'm just gonna hope that it gets done, I guess. I would want to look at it. Oh, did you kill her? I think she maybe didn't survive that fall. unfortunate, but, like, what else was I supposed to do? Get a ladder? I can't trust these dwarves with ladders. That's how they got into that situation in the first place. They'll just all also get stuck. Okay, doesn't that satisfy the petition? Yes, I do. We've got cave-tail cloth. We've got pigtail cloth. We've got cave spider silk. And now on the surface, we should have giant bat hair thread. Does the thread have to be turned into cloth further? Ah, fuck, more migrants. I've lost sight of them. They got away without me giving them stupid names. A horse has starved. Okay, I don't know why this dwarf is not doing this. Hang on, weave thread into silk. Weave yarn into cloth. Maybe that's what needs to be done? I don't know. Because on the surface, what we've got is yarn, right? It's thread. Awesome, we're expert elk bird trainers. There's an agitative giant monarch butterfly. I mean, I guess it would be kind of scary to see a giant butterfly. Like, it'd be at least a little bit scary. I imagine that I'm not alone in this. Was anybody else kind of, like, traumatized by that one SpongeBob episode with Wormy? Like, I don't think that was even that crazy close-up that I'm talking about, and then I'm sure that a bunch of you are having war flashbacks too. I don't think that was even a butterfly. I think that was like a bee. The sound was definitely a bee. How many children like me ended up kind of scared of bugs from that? I was just kind of scared of everything. I'm still scared of everything. I don't know. I'm afraid that we're not gonna get this mood. Yep, it happened. They went stark raving mad. Was it you? No. Where are you? They can't have gone far. Damn it, I can't find them. They're a stonecutter, low gem. But that's not you. Oh no, it is you. Okay, so you didn't end up getting a name. So we don't know who you are. We can learn a little bit about her as she gradually starves. Coating of dwarf something. I don't know. Has she killed anything? No. She's never hurt a fly. Yeah, this dwarf didn't seem to have done very much. Look, you're just an observer of combat. You know how to look at combat. Oh, right. We've probably got some grazers that need a pasture. I guess pigs aren't grazers. They just kind of can eat literally anything. So they don't need to be pastured. They can eat the dirt below them. Should they so need. And yeah, a ghost has risen. Because we can't get enough of those. Everybody likes dying too much to avoid it. Okay, well, you already have a slab engraved. Tree dipshit. How did tree dipshit die? Oh, there's not enough engraved slabs now. Away. 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 There's only one more caged. Well, newly caged. Giant elk bird. We should, real quick, take the time to block these off a tiny bit. Tell me what this memorial is like. Hunter of elk birds. Oh, we don't know anything about this one. We don't care that much. Oh, who farted in here? Oh, it's this rotten stray horse. Uh-oh. Our squads are... I mean, we can just set up a station order. I'm not all that scared of a Cyclops. I'm not going to say go right to killing it immediately, though, because I do kind of want to see if it gets caught in a trap. Excuse me. Human being went right in to fight. So Cyclops misses the dwarven child, punches the Cyclops in the leftover arm, just bruising the fat. Punched her really hard. Gruesome wounds, be gone, fear. Well, the other people involved in this. Oh no, is this a baby? Another child! Another child running right in. One of our dwarves has died, and it's not the child. A punch in the head. Oh, and yeah, it punched his damn head off. I guess by now we should just be hard targeting. You're stunned and winded. You can't breathe, your ability to grasp is slightly impaired. You're just stressed. And you're playing make-believe. You know that you're in a fight, right? Pain, heavy bleeding. What's happened? No medical history. When did the game start doing that recently? That, like, little visual bug? The Cyclops looks sick! I think they're just kind of wailing on him. The child bit him. This child is very durable. I mean, I guess it hasn't tried punching her in the head. I would rather it didn't. Maybe it's just easier to break a head. You're tired and winded. You're here with a baby. They got him. Who got the kill credit? Who got the kill credit? The dwarven child punches the Cyclops in the head with his left hand, bruising the muscle. The force bends the neck. The dwarven child shakes the Cyclops around by the head. The hammer dwarf hacks the Cyclops in the head with her iron battle axe, and the injured part is cloven asunder. I mean, that sounds like the child isn't getting the kill credit, but you could interpret the way that sounds as the child holding the Cyclops down, and so that the one who's armed can chop its dang head up. College, is that what this guy's name? I mean, it looks like only one guy died. And they took his clothes. It was the leader of this place? Oh, you know what? I should have, like, properly... Hang on, I think that that would be, like, in... Yeah, they have memories. I think it was you, just because you're nearby. No, wait, it might be you. Why do you see so many dead bodies? Is there a way to look at recent things, pull those logs back up? Well, you're in the hospital now, so maybe it's you. Store item and Bing. I think the edible's hitting. Should I be taking those earlier so that they hit more in the middle of the stream? Alright, I forgot about this stuff. This awesome stuff. My brilliant plan. This is where next we be. This is where nest boxes go, right? Oh yeah, keep the ones that aren't caged. Oh yeah. I should probably be wrapping up soon. I'm. These have been live for quite a time. I mean, it's still like an hour shorter than when I streamed this previously. You guys can move rocks out of the way. Come on. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck. Okay. Fine then. Turn this one into shirt tooling. You can't see that anymore, but it's fine. Oops. I'm just remembering how to do things. Oh, rare. Oh, rare. I'm like only still streaming because I don't want to stop playing this game. I can't even lie. I'm like basically going quiet mode, I'm locked in mode. I can see every dwarf, but it's too complicated to tell you about, so I'm not gonna. Okay, an autosave is honestly probably a pretty good point to stop. And I think I heard my belly bark at me like a second ago. Alright, I could put people in charge of it here. Have people claimed these rooms? Will people claim these rooms? Can everybody claim these rooms? Oh, right. I should pasture those dinosaurs that I've got. And give them at least one nest box, because I think they are a pair. I figure they probably lay eggs. The wheel's a little bit cramped in there. Is this an upgrade or a downgrade from the first set of like civilizations that I made? I mean, I guess dwarves probably wouldn't mind being this deep. And arguably, you're probably more protected thanks to the cage traps. Who knows which side of this world is safer? No, that's an elk bird. Alright. Oh, somebody's injured. Who's injured? How did you get injured? I guess I need to make a traction branch. Do we have... Okay, I guess we'll probably need to be making chains. Did they not come in iron? Okay, they come in iron. A caravan from... I think that's our home. Our relationship is tenuous. It's probably because you bastards got stuck. Whatever. Come on. Try not to get lost again. What the fuck? What are you doing? Are you just having fun, or is there a monster near you? Jesus, you're climbing so high. Why? Are either of those agitated giant animals near you? Maybe kind of. Oh, that was the dwarf who went into a weird mood, aren't they? I'm not gonna save you from a tree. But that would probably be bad for relations, fine. I mean, listen, this can still get you killed. It's either you guaranteed die by staying up there and never coming down, or you might maybe not die like this. How are you planning to attend a meeting? Okay, it hurt you bad. The ability to stand lost. His right upper leg is mangled beyond recognition. Oof. There's not a chance that more logs will fall on him from this, right? Oh shit, we need to... Right. Even the things that are technically kind of in here still need to be reselected. You getting anywhere, man? People are taking the wood around you. He disdains peace? Okay. They just kind of eventually decided that they were done waiting. Even though they couldn't find their way to us, so they just gave up. I guess that's what I mean. Okay, I'm almost done. For realsies. For realsies. For so fucking realsies, okay? I just want to take care of this. Oh yeah, that, right. Rediscovering that again. Because there's no way that I'm gonna remember this for a second time. Make hoods. I'll try and do that really quickly in the hopes that it's not too late. I often ignore that thing, but, like, apparently it's still for the best to do it. They will put people in jail if you just unplugged my mic for a second. I think they do put people in jail if you don't do those work orders. If I'm not mistaken. I think that that part of the penalty doesn't happen if we don't have jails yet. And just do this real quick because this is gonna be boring the first time, or way to start the stream. Yes. 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 Okay. Nothing else is demanding my attention in game. And I am ready. Stop telling me about empty cages.